Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'm at Sunshine's Tidings Co-op today for our little settlement time lapse. And the whole theme behind this is the Lone Wanderers settling down, kind of making their own version of the Minutemen Brotherhood of Steel, whatever you want to refer to it as. Their own little town army thing. So that was the whole theme behind this build. This building here is kind of like power armor manufacturing and the little robot assembly area, because I want to pull some themes in from the main quest lines in the DLCs and such. So power armor is definitely going to be a key thing because you get it in the first 5 minutes, and same thing with robots because that's a DLC item and you get to add your own robots and stuff. So that's the whole point behind this building. I just toss in the stuff for building it. I craft a couple of power armor suits and then just do some decorations and stuff. And the next little addition is I go into one of the first cabins and I start adding the beds and making a little bedroom area. And the whole idea behind this cabin here is it's for the higher ups, your lieutenants, your generals, whatever you want to refer to them as. And it's nice and cozy and spacious and has a little bit of extra security by the door. I do place scaffolding by the manufacturing building, which has serve as a lookout tower. And I wanted to block this wall off. I just did the two junk walls instead to kind of close it in a little. And playing around a little, and I believe the next thing I do is I grab the train cars and make a little third lookout tower right next to the little sheet metal shed. And that's just place another turret to look down the hill. That's in defense. Okay, after the little farm gathering expedition, I got corn, tomatoes, melons, and pretty much go all out with the farm. You have plenty of room to do it. That's why I did the melons, because they take up a lot of room in my opinion. There's definitely more ways to make a compact farm, so I just put the melons down because I have the room, a little water purifier there to serve as a little bit of a decoration. I'm looking for a spot right now for the big ones, and that's going to be the main supply. And I did have issues with that because they are power hungry, and I didn't want to do a whole wired network like I did with the past builds. So I just hooked up a bunch of small little generators to it, and I pretty much all the other buildings have their own small little generator just for lighting and stuff, and the occasional turret. And this building here is just to serve as your general barracks. It's tight, cramped. You have a bunch of beds and some lockers and stuff. Nothing too detailed. And this is just for your lower ranking, your private, your foot soldiers and stuff like that. And after my failed cabbing placement, I decided to start putting in the artillery. I put 3 artillery cannons. I kind of do a little half quarter circle thing. And then I use junk walls to kind of border it off a little bit. And the whole idea is to give it a little bit of defense. Say the people on there are getting shot at. They have something they can hide behind, and there's some machine gun turrets that add a little bonus. So they're not going to get taken out, theoretically. And then the building that I built right off of that, which is the one in the center, kind of a weapons and armor manufacturing, and out the back I put a little campfire for cooking food. And again, I did the same thing with the first one, only I did a little different items in there, and I also tossed a little surgical corner in the corner. Well, surgical center in the corner. And just random details, weapon racks and stuff to kind of fill out the walls and stuff. And here we have a little work in progress. It's kind of like the rec room, since items in the post-apocalyptic world are kind of hard to find. I didn't want to go all out and make it super decorated, so I just tossed a little bit of items in there for the ambiance. A jukebox, a pool table, some lighting, and a bench with a chair. And I also put a couple of chairs and stuff on the front porch. Just kind of a place for people to come and relax after a long day's work. And here we have the first little scaffolding tower I made. Kind of went by quick in the beginning, and just there. And I just put a guard tower there so they can stand on there and actually look, and it sort of serves a purpose. And I tossed some brown feeding troughs by the little shed there. It really doesn't have much of a purpose. The door's blocked off and the back wall is gone. And the floor inside is kind of curved and stuff. And I tried playing around with the original bathroom, see if I could turn them in there. But it didn't work. So back to the little sheet metal building here. I just decided to turn this one into a storage area, so I did wall-to-wall shelving, tossed a little refrigerator in there as another shelf, and I put random clutter in there. I put books, I put food, I put weapons, armor, and just random little bits and ends to kind of fill out the room, make it look like it's being used for storage. And the little shack right next to it, I just turned into a simple little office. 2 desks, a couple of storage filing cabinets, kind of just to complete it out, since you kind of want to try and keep records, I'm assuming, but not really sure on how things would actually work in a post-apocalyptic world. And the last bit is just the last little shack, which I tossed some short stores in there to generate profit and sell some stuff. Okay, and that is going to be it for this episode. I hope you liked it. If you did, hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. And as always, I love reading your comments, so please comment on anything. It could be about the cats, about future episodes, about something you would like to see on the channel, anything. Other than that, this is Sergeant Alex, and I hope you have a nice day.